Two of the firefighters who lost their jobs after a deadly Dunwoody house fire are talking for the first time this afternoon. A total of 5 firefighters were terminated after an internal investigation found that they failed to follow protocol at a fire on Houghton Court, a fire that took the life of an elderly woman. Fox 5's Portia Bruner is live in DeKalb County now with the latest for us. Portia.
Well, those 2 firefighters say that they wanted to speak out to set the record straight. They feel like their names have been maligned, and they felt like it was important that the public know and that the family of Ann Bartlett know what they say really happened that day. Now, just to give you some context of this story, after Ann Bartlett died in a fire that she reported from her own Dunwoody home last month, 5 DeKalb County firefighters were terminated, including 24-year veteran Tony Moats and 2009 Firefighter of the Year William Jeff Green. Now, county officials say the men failed to follow protocol. They say they failed to get out of their trucks, failed to get out on the ground, failed to walk around Bartlett's home on Houghton Court to see if there were actually signs of a fire. Now, this morning, flanked by their attorney, J. Tom Morgan, the 2 men insisted Moats did get off of his truck and check for signs of a fire. They say Bartlett's home was not well marked. They couldn't tell which home was actually hers. And they say when they called back to dispatch for more detailed information, they say they were not told that the 911 call originated from the elderly woman's home inside her burning house. And they say that information would have changed how they searched for the home, given that they say there were no signs of a fire.
It was another couple fire units there that assisted in trying to locate, and no smoke was smelled, no neighbors were out, no noises, no reflections, because it was dark. There was no glows that we seen or anything. So we tried to encompass the area the best we could on the vehicle.
If I had been provided the information that the 911 taker heard, which has been played on your newscast of Miss Bartlett making the initial 911 call, I would still be on that street looking for Miss Bartlett. And the distress that was conveyed to 911 was not conveyed to the units.
Now, I spoke to a spokeswoman for DeKalb County. She says that their investigation speaks for itself. They say it's very clear that the firefighters involved in responding to Ms. Bartlett's home did not follow protocol. Coming up tonight at 5, we'll have much more about what these firefighters had to say. They spoke very candidly for almost an hour about what they say happened that day. They say that there's a lot of information the public doesn't know and that Ms. Bartlett's family doesn't know, and they say they're very sorry for her death, but they felt like it's very important for people to know their side of the story. Reporting live in DeKalb County, downtown Decatur, Portia Bruner, Fox 5 News.